And let me bring in Pratik Khandewal, because your work deals a lot with ensuring that the execution and implementation happens in public spaces. What has been your experience so far in terms of hurdles and challenges? Is that policy based? Is that attitude?
The government of India brought in the Rights of Persons with Disabilities Act in 2016 to ensure equal access and equal opportunities for persons with disabilities. But truth be told, as per the latest observation by Supreme Court, is that this law or the guidelines that were released are nothing but advisory in nature. Now, what has happened due to that is that every player, whether it be in the public sector or the private sector, has had their own inferences about the laws. And what that has resulted is in that we have either no or faulty implementation of accessible infrastructure. That means even if somebody has no infrastructure or they're doing something wrong, there is nobody to check them. There is no penalties on them. There is no punishment attached to it. They are given NOCs. There is nothing like how we have for fire and safety compliance. There is no compliance for accessibility. So that is one problem with accessible infrastructure that India is currently facing. Secondly, when it comes to budget allocation, we always find that government agencies are short on budgets for creating accessible spaces, or to get those budgets allocated is a long process, and usually people refrain from it. But when it really comes to attitudinal, I think what is happening is that accessibility is looked upon as a charitable cause. It's looked upon as a pattern, a goodwill pattern, like let's do it for goodwill and not because it is a legal mandate. And what businesses are also doing these days is they are trying to seek ROI by making places accessible. And I think that is somehow creating hurdles in making sure that the pace at which an accessible India that we have all dreamt of should be created is going slow. Our Honorable Prime Minister has given us the vision of making India developed by 2047. But I want to tell the ministry and our Honorable Prime Minister also that no country in the world is called developed till the time it is accessible. So first, the vision, the accessibility should be an important pillar in the growth of India. And once we ensure that all the laws are at least in terms of minimum compliance are in place and every built environment follows them, we cannot manifest the idea of a developed India in 2047.
Absolutely. What uses technology and software if it cannot be